You're on a flight, cruising at 38,000 feet. You get up, walk down the aisle, step into the bathroom, and lock the door. The sign flips to occupied. You're alone, private, sealed off from 200 people in a metal tube in the sky. You are not as alone as you think. Every passenger believes the same thing. If you walk that door from the inside, it's locked. That's the deal. That's the unspoken rule of airplane bathrooms. No one can get in. No one even tries. That's not true. Every commercial airplane bathroom in the world can be unlocked from the outside, right now, in seconds, without your permission. And it's designed so well, you've probably never noticed it. I'm the observer. Every week, I take one ordinary object and uncover what it's actually doing. This is behind the everyday. For years, this wasn't widely known, until something started happening mid-flight. Passengers weren't just using airplane bathrooms, they were collapsing inside them. Heart conditions, diabetic emergencies, severe turbulence injuries. Situations where seconds matter. But behind a locked door, those seconds were lost. Think about it. You're 38,000 feet in the air. No hospital, no immediate help. And the one place someone might collapse is also the one place no one can reach instantly. From the outside, everything looks normal. Inside, it might not be. So, aviation regulators stepped in. Organizations like the Federal Aviation Administration and the International Civil Aviation Organization began pushing for a solution. A simple requirement: crew must be able to access a locked lavatory immediately. No keys, no tools, no delay. Because at that altitude, delay is the problem. So how do you design something that's secure for passengers, but instantly accessible to crew? Something invisible, but always there. The answer is hidden in plain sight. On most aircraft, the unlock mechanism is concealed right behind the lavatory sign. Flip that small panel open, and there's a latch. Move it, and the internal lock disengages instantly. No electronics, no keys, just a direct mechanical connection. Which means it works, even in total power failure, even in turbulence, even in complete darkness. And it's carefully calibrated, strong enough that it won't open by accident, but simple enough that a crew member can operate it in seconds. On some, it's behind a flap. On others, near the handle. There's another reason this exists. Not just safety, but control. If someone locks themselves inside and becomes a risk to the aircraft, the crew still has access. The same system that saves lives also protects everyone on board. And on some aircraft, there's a third layer. If a lavatory stays occupied for too long, usually around 15 to 25 minutes, it quietly alerts the crew. No alarm, no announcement, just a subtle signal to check in. So, even when you think no one's paying attention, the system is. It's one of hundreds of invisible decisions that turn a metal tube in the sky into one of the safest environments humans have ever engineered. And now that you know this, you'll never look at that door the same way again. I'm curious. Next time you're on a flight, are you actually going to think about this? Or will you just lock the door and forget? And what's one part of an airplane you'd always wondered about? This is just one of those hidden decisions. There's another one inside your airplane window. That tiny hole at the bottom? It's the reason you're alive at 35,000 feet. Go watch that one next.